Hi YouTube, this is Goddess Lily. First of all, I want to say this video is about menopause. So if you're not in your late 40s or early 50s and you have not experienced any menopausal symptoms, you might want to click next and just not even watch this video. But if you are, then you can relate to some of the things that I'm going to talk about. And so just only be a brief video. I had my annual wellness exam. Of course, you know, we have to have that once a year as women, and then we schedule our mammograms. We have to have that once a year also. Well, I've been struggling with all the menopausal symptoms. I am in full-blown perimenopausal. Why I say full-blown is because I'm having all the symptoms. I'm having the hot flashes, the night sweats, the weight gain, weight loss, mood swings, what else? I don't know, sleepless nights, or whatever they call that, insomnia, and haven't got anything for that, but I've been doing yoga, and it has seemed to help my sleepless nights. I can't say I'm sleeping about 5 hours now instead of waking up every hour. But I do still have night sweats, so that wakes me up. So I finally decided that I want to take some hormones, and so there's just tons out there, and so I rely on my gynecologist, who I've been with for 20 years, to tell me what you recommend, or tell me what she recommends for, you know, me, my height, weight, you know, and just, you know, what do you think that will work with me? First, she recommended Estra Gel, and so my insurance makes me buy a 3-month supply at one time. So here you have it. I have all this Estra Gel. So this is it. And so actually, she gave me, so I haven't used it. I went earlier in the week, so I haven't been using this. It comes in a pump. This is a trial size, a smaller size that they give you in the office, and you know, it's actually, this is how I was told to use it. It's a gel. So I don't know, can you see that little pump right there? It's a clear gel, and so you actually don't touch it with your hands. You rub it in your arm like this and let it dry. So that's how I do the gel. This is actually a plant derivative, so there is no hormones in this. It's made from plants, so it's not a synthetic drug. Synthetic is they put A, B, C together to produce D. This little pill is progesterone. The actual name of it is called medroxyprogesterone, all one word. 14 pills in here, and I have to start taking them day 1. Well, whichever day 1 I decide. I have to take them for 14 days, and then it's going to make my period come. Now, according to her, you can't take estrogen without taking progesterone, because estrogen is what we need to stop all the symptoms of hot flashes, because once you start menopause, your body is losing rapidly, our bodies are rapidly losing estrogen and progesterone, and that's why we're having all these symptoms, you know, the hot flashes, the night sweats, the mood swings, because we're losing our estrogen and our progesterone. So that's why we take it, to replenish our body. So she says that I cannot take the estrogen without taking the progesterone. The estrogen is actually what stops the symptoms. So if we could just take this and have no symptoms, we'd be fine. But this is her reasoning, and tell me what you think about this. She says that the estrogen thickens the lining of the uterus. So if I were to just take estrogen by itself and not the progesterone, my lining in my uterus will just start thickening and thickening and thickening, and it will possibly lead to endometriosis, which is, you know, that disease in the uterus. So we have to take progesterone, because progesterone causes the uterus lining to shed. So if we're taking estrogen, we have to take progesterone, because estrogen thickens the lining and progesterone causes it to shed. So progesterone actually brings our period down. So that's why it's 14 pills. So we take them, for 14 days, and then on the 15th day, our period will flow. And so I'm having a lot of reservations about taking this, and I really read all these, I'm telling you, it's just side effects: nausea, bloating, breast tenderness, headaches, change in vaginal discharge, smooth swings, verb vision, dizziness, drowsiness, weight gain or weight loss. If you have any of these, effects, notify your doctor immediately. And then it also goes to say, this is not a complete list of possible side effects. If you are experiencing any of the following: chest, jaw, lift, arm pain, weakness on one side of the body, slurred speech, sudden vision changes, confusion, sudden severe headache, severe dizziness, fainting, trouble breathing, coughing up blood, it just goes on and on, pain and swelling, this is a very serious allergic reaction to this drug, but this is also rare. Okay, and so it's a lot to think about to take these. I haven't started taking them yet. I have to take them for 14 days. Whenever I start taking them, I have to just keep taking them for 14 days. So let me hear your feedback, on your struggles or what you're going through or what you're taking. Write a comment. If you don't want to write a comment, inbox me, send me a personal message. I'm going to read them because I'm just perplexed at this, whatever this is, at this progesterone. So one other thing, she did say that there is a topical progesterone, but it's super expensive for like maybe a 8-gram jar. It's like $350, and my insurance won't cover it. But of course I could pay out of pocket, but it'll only last for 1 month. So can you imagine paying that much money, $350 per month? And it's some type of cream that I think you rub in your inner thighs. I wish I could afford it. I really wish I could afford it, because I would definitely love to take something that is not hormonal. Last but not least, wait, let me just get close and check the time. Can't go over 10 minutes. She said my third option, the estrogen, the progesterone together, we have to do this together. There is one other option, and it is called, might not be saying this right, but it is uterine, whatever it is they scrape your uterine out. Abrasion, I think that's what they called it, uterine abrasion. So they go in, it's a surgery, it's a surgical procedure. They go in and they just scrape everything and scrape all that lining out. So you will have no more periods, but the only one side effect, you're going to go into full-blown menopause. You're going to go, right now we're in perimenopausal because we're still having periods. So if they do that uterine abrasion surgery, scrape everything out, I won't have to worry about taking the progesterone, and a lot of women are opting for that, and she's going to actually submit, well, I have to think about it, and then she has to submit, a referral to my insurance company, to see if they'll cover it, and which they will, because I'm having a lot of, well, she'll tell them, well, we won't get into that, but anyway, they might. But that's another option, uterine abrasion, where they scrape the uterine, and the only side effect is you go into full-blown menopause for however that lasts, but you can take the estrogen to, combat all the symptoms that you're going to have. So that's enough of my rambling on my menopause journey, and let me hear your thoughts, and thank you for watching.